What's good, everybody? You are now listening to the Basin Is Life Podcast.
So I have Jake Manning here, and today he's going to be talking about the Buckskin Hills Mud Race.
Yeah.
So RSMR presents. What is RSMR?
That's actually my little race truck, Rockstar Mud Racing.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I own.
Heck, I like it. So this one's going to be on July 11th.
Yeah.
And then it's going to start what time?
It's starting at 1:30.
1:30.
But sign-in is from the morning time. It's about 8 a.m. to 12. And the driver's meeting's at 12:15. And then we start getting ready. We'll start off at 1:30. National anthem, just like any other motorsports. Yeah.
So you guys do this every year?
Yeah, we've been doing it for 3 years, but I've been doing it for a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you actually kind of reached out to other people that want to collab?
Yeah, we get people from other states like Wyoming, Nevada, Idaho, Mexico, Arizona. Yeah, four places like that.
Wow, I like that. So this one's going to be really freaking awesome. So the actual race starts at 1 p.m. then.
Yeah.
And then more details to follow and any other updates. Where should they follow you on? Facebook?
Just my Facebook or
Okay.
Southern Idaho Mud Race Association.
Mhm.
That's SIMRA. They're the ones who are coming down from Idaho to help me out. EJ McDougal
Mhm.
and her crew. They're pretty good people, a lot of people, but we all put a hand in and put it together. I go out to their races, they come out to mine, and we're a pretty big community.
And just a family, right? And just
Yeah.
like collaborating and then enjoying each other's what you guys love to do, right? And that's race.
Yeah.
So this particular race, is it like a like going around a racetrack?
No,
I've never been
Yeah.
at all. So I'm like kind of picturing it. Like, give me a vision. Give me a vision of
It's
where
a side-by-side mud racing is how I put it. Some people
Mhm.
do a bog or a mud, but this year's going to be a little bit mud.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a side-by-side mud
it's gonna
race,
be more
timed.
muddy.
Yeah, it's going to be a timed race.
Whoever finishes first.
No,
No?
just basically who's faster in each side. I mean, the one guy could be sitting there and take off after the other guy left, but he could be faster than the other guy.
Wow.
It's a timed race.
It's a time race.
Yeah.
I'm
and
going to have to go.
It's really fast. It will
Yeah.
happen real fast.
like,
Yeah.
it's done.
Yeah.
It's done now. Like, okay.
But it's a lot of noise and the race fuel smells good and
Mm-hmm.
a lot of good people.
Yeah. In summertime,
Yeah.
people are out doing these things and people are like doing their cars. People are doing cars and coffee. People are doing truck meets. People are doing all this stuff.
Yeah, this
like-
is a community and it's pretty nice.
Yeah. This one's a different community than what I'm actually involved in.
Yeah.
But this one is really, really cool because it's all dirt and it's trucks. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's rails and trucks.
Yeah. And side by sides, kind of. Yeah. So are they like a bigger version of a side by side then? Kind of a thing?
Yeah, it's pretty much its own deal.
Mm-hmm.
There-
It's your own uniqueness.
Yeah, we do different classes from like stock class, that's any vehicle that's on the highway to all the way up to open class. Whatever you built, just bring it and run it.
Mhm.
Tris, alcohol, anything above rail. It's all tube frame, little tires.
Mm.
I come from the outlaw class, and that's basically a looking truck body with nitrous and big motors,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah. And all your life, you've worked on vehicles, right?
yeah,
All your life, your dad, right?
yeah.
Earl?
Yeah, we're a legacy. He's during the mud bogs, but my
Mhm.
generation is a whole different.
It's different.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah. It's not teen 80s anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
1980s
Yeah,
mud bog and
1980s,
White
yeah,
Rocks.
I know. Oh, it shows. Yeah, shout out to White Rocks. But no, I think this is really cool. It's really good for the community. It's really good for people that want to get out and see something different, right?
Yeah.
For someone that doesn't know like the Buckskin Mud Race and some people that are fairly new to this, what can they expect when they show up to this event?
They could expect fast trucks, fast cars, a lot of noise and a lot of dirt flying, mud.
Mhm.
Gonna have a lot of mud and a good people there, and there's gonna be food and a good crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully good weather.
Good weather, yes. That's what everybody kind of hopes for is good weather. Because I know Utah is known for like the shittiest bipolar weather ever. Like it's unpredictable, right? Inspired you to kind of keep going year after year. Like I know you said that you were doing this before, but now you have collaborators with you now. But what makes you do it? Is it just a hobby that you love? Is it just something that you're inspired to do, like want to do? Is it like a dream for you? Yeah?
It's basically pretty much like that. Going to see family and friends are a big deal. Everybody helps out everybody, and we like to go to their races because they come to our races, like way down in New Mexico or Arizona, and way up in Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, we all know each other's, and it's a big family, and it's pretty awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's a legacy that I put on for my dad because I follow in his footsteps.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to keep it going, second generation.
Yeah, and then kind of just keeping the hobby alive and something to do, like to do with your dad. You know what I mean? That was something that you loved doing with your dad,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
What makes the Buckskin race a lot different from all the other races that are here in Utah?
It's the closest race I'll be able to go to, but I actually put it on, so it's awesome. And it's a purposely built track for our exact mud race.
Mm-hmm. You're built?
Yeah, it's built specifically for it. And
so it's like so totally different, like from someone actually racing around the track, like you see like those dirt races kind of a thing. I don't know if you know him, but his name is Jeremy Twitch-Stenberg.
I don't.
No, so he races trucks too. And their races are just a little bit different. I don't know the specific name for it, but they go right around the track on the dirt, but they're jumping hills. You know what I mean? Like going up hills and like going here and then like turning super sharp on corners and stuff.
Yeah.
You have to check it out. Yeah. Check it out.
It's awesome too because they have the motocross and they have the rifle range, and it's just a big motorsports right there, and we like to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Come out and put it on and keep it alive every year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like how much work is put into this event year after year? Is it totally different? And how much does it take just to put on this kind of event?
It takes a lot of dedication and
time,
getting out there and time and talking to people and associating and keeping the motorsport going and in the automotive community and asking. The ones who really make it happen is the racers and the sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the community, like I said, people who want to join in and help out or participate in
or people just want to show up and watch.
Yeah, or people who want to show up and watch. It's awesome, yeah.
Yes. Another thing too, like what are the different classes people can compete in, and what makes each class unique in its own different way?
The classes are stock class all the way up to open class. Like the stock class could be your everyday driver, up to your pro stock and with bigger tires and bolt-on additives, all the way up to modified to 44-inch cut boggers, up to outlaw to paddle tires, to pro modified, all the way up to open class. Their alcohol injection or nitrous additives. There's a bunch of difference in different classes. Like Powder Puff is a all women's class, and they race their trucks. They're pretty much almost super stock, and they're awesome.
Yeah,
that's a big deal we're trying to do out here. We're trying to get
more women
added money to the women's class. So that's going to be a big a purse to take home with them.
That's so neat. I like that. That's so amazing. I like how you guys are like in like introducing the women into it also, because not just men that drive, it's women too.
Yeah, the drivers, they're pro stock, their wives drive their trucks too and stuff. So it's awesome. They do it like that.
They're immune to it.
Yeah.
They're immune to the whole scene.
Yep.
So here, Jake, okay, but I want to have to ask you, Ford, Chevy, or Dodge?
Chevy.
Chevy, and then being the 06 is a lot easier, and I understand like the newer models now, it's so hard to work on because of like you have just to get to a part, you're gonna have to take everything else apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm Chevy. What year? What's the best year that you like in Chevy?
84.
84? Those ones are cool. Those ones are like the best.
The square bodies.
Yeah, the square bodies. I would kill just to have one. I have another one. What is the craziest thing that you have ever seen in a race, during a race?
We were down at a race in Chinle, Arizona, CDC mud race.
Mm.
Our friend puts it on, Don Lee. We seen a truck out there named Bad Company. Harry D drives it. He did a full wheel stand on both two wheels, ran the fastest time through the mud pit, and it was insane crazy. That's the first time I ever seen a rail do that or a car.
Just an epic moment.
Yes, it's just a wheelie right across the 150
You're like, that's not a motorcycle.
foot, 150 foot track, and it was crazy. And it was the beginning of the show, and we were like, whoa, everybody screaming, running back and forth. It was awesome.
Dang, that is sick, dude.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome. Evan, how much time, money, and effort do racers put into building these machines?
It's a lot of time.
It's a lot of effort.
Lots of time.
A lot of effort.
Of money, too, depending what class you're running.
It's like your paycheck gets thrown on it, right?
Yeah, just like, here you go.
It's going into the hobby, right?
Yeah.
It's into the hobby that you love. Like your significant other can be like, you shouldn't spend so much into this, but then it's a hobby. Like, this is really good for my mental health. This is good for my mental health. So you got to let me do it. You know what I mean? Because I understand, like, men, they don't have too much of hobbies than women do. So when they actually find something, because I feel like men are like working home. And then when they do find a hobby, they put their heart and soul into it. They do. But building these machines, I think you put time. I think you put like blood.
Yeah.
You put blood, you put like sweat,
Physically,
you put tears.
blood
And like freaking, what do you call that word? It's frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
And then I noticed like a lot of the car people, like, they swear a lot, especially when they're working on vehicles and stuff. So I kind of figure it like that. But it is good for your mental health, and it's really good to get you to bond like with your kids also.
Yeah.
And it's good to involve family into it. And I think that your family is like really involved, and they really do support you and love you. And then I think they see you doing this, and they're like, oh yeah, he's going to be putting it on. But now like you have these collabs, and now this event is like happening year after year after year. It's just something cool to look forward to. Like, what are we going to do next year? You know what I mean?
Yeah. We try to do it big for the racers, because they're the rock show in our event.
They're the rock stars. So what kind of, another question, what kind of safety measures do you have put in place for the racers and the spectators?
We'll have barriers set up in cones and taped off areas, fences, and the most safety measures we got is for the drivers. You have to have a seatbelt, you have to have a helmet, you have to have some kind of fire extinguisher, maybe, depending what class you got. Yeah, we'd like that in every vehicles.
And that's all explained during registration, right?
Yes, and or we'll have a driving meeting right before we start. Yep.
Sweet. All right, guys, you hear that? At the driving meeting. Okay, I have another one. Biggest tire you have ever driven?
44-inch Super Swamper Bogger, non-cut.
Dang. How big is that?
It's pretty
Like this
dang
big?
This big.
Dang. So where did you compete with that car or that truck, or did you just drove it?
Yeah, it was a mud modified is what class I started off in, and that's what tire I ran the first time.
Dude, those are huge.
In the 86 Chevy short box.
Dang, that is dope. Does your mom have pictures?
We have some pictures of it, yeah.
Let's go to your mom's house and go check this out.
Yeah, the truck we started off, it was called Black Dog, and I built a whole new truck called Black Dog 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Wow, dude, that's freaking sick.
And this year we'll be putting it out there, and it'll be its debut at my race.
It will be?
Yeah.
So it'll be there, guys.
It's a brand new build, and
yeah,
we have a lot of different racers coming, and they're
that are bringing their own little twist, right?
Yep.
So it's not just yours that you're kind of showcasing, but you're wanting to showcase those also that they want to bring.
Yep, it's pretty exciting.
I think it's gonna be exciting. I'm freaking excited. So why another question is like, why do you think motorsports events like this are important in small communities like in the Uintah Basin?
Mainly because our motorsports has a lot to do with the youth and what they're gonna do in the future, because the automotive industry is always gonna be here. And then if you want to get in this sport, it's always about wrenching and putting your time into it. Mm-hmm. And then putting an effort into it, just like you do with your education.
Yeah.
And that's one of our...
And it's something you're proud of, something that you built.
Yeah, that most definitely, and keeping the motor industry going here in the basin and putting it out there and recognition for yourself and for the companies that help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sponsor you and take care of you.
Yeah, and the kids, like they have something to do, like after school, like after, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
having something to look forward to, and then
Yes,
being
most definitely.
able, and then being able to like get on the road and drive it or compete in certain races like these. Like
Yes.
it's pretty dope because somebody has a truck just sitting in their yard
Yeah.
that they can work on. And when you are working on vehicles, you do not need to be experienced.
Yeah.
You can always ask somebody for like help. Ask if you go to these races, there's somebody
Yeah.
that can help you if you had questions like, hey, I'm trying to build so and so. And then they're like, hey, let me give you my contact number. Like, call me and then I can check it out on like video now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like when you ask people, other racers, like we get our ideas from each other's and just push it back and forth and ask questions too.
And then do it just to
Yeah.
see if it works.
Yeah.
You know, testing things out.
Yeah. Some people, they're pretty secret about what they got, but
Mhm.
some people give you
Like tips.
tips and stuff to help
Yeah.
you out and be along with them and be fast as them and
Like,
stuff.
don't be a douchebag and hide all your secrets. Just tell me. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Like, just humor.
Yeah.
So, Jake, I know that you done this Buckskin Hills race and you're continuing to do it. You're pursuing this. It's your dream. Do you have like a goal in the next 5 years? Do you see where this is gonna take, and then where's it kind of going?
Yeah, I'd like to see our race be a points race from Southern Idaho
Mhm.
Mud Race Association. We got EJ Madugo, and she put us on the spot on Mud Racing Now. That's a podcast too, and they're all the way from back in North Carolina, and we would like to see some of their racers come out. We were talking, me and Jaden, at the racetrack this weekend about doing a new setup on our track, so that way we could get more pit area and more spectator sitting
Yeah.
area, and for the food vendors and all that stuff, have a better setup. So that's what I'd like to see, is it get permitted.
Permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah, like get it
And more racers
get
and
it more
get the word out there.
established.
Yeah.
Like just a little bit more established.
Yep.
And then kind of getting it just like that clean finish of like what to
Yeah.
expect with the vendors. You got the booths, you got like all this stuff. And it's not just like kind of like any other vendors,
Yeah.
is what I'm kind of thinking. Like it's more a motor vendors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be
Most
pretty-
definitely.
Like tattoo conferences, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Conventions. Like they have nothing but tattoo
Yeah.
booths.
We got Napa gonna be there too, and they're supporting us by putting on a barbecue and stuff for our racers and stuff that come out, because they travel a long ways. They travel like 400 miles away, and
Mhm.
a round trip, we've been to places that a round trip was like 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
But yeah, we'd like to have them comfortable being here and take care of them, take care of our racers and stuff,
Mhm.
and put on a good show for our community.
Mhm.
Yeah, and keep it going like that.
Yeah, that's a really good goal. I like that. And I think I see it like kind of it happening. You know, sometimes you believe so much into your dream that you almost manifest it. You know what I mean? So then it happens. So
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. I like how you're thinking of the future.
Yeah, like if you build it, they will come. So
Yeah.
that's the way we kind of put it.
And if it's not you, then who?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to kind of like get out of your shell, and then you kind of have to just build this dream. Like if anybody that does have a dream and it might sound super crazy, you have to just go for it. Like just start it no matter how much it takes. And you can basically start with nothing.
Yeah. If you don't do it, then nobody else is going to do it for
If
you.
you don't freaking do it, somebody else is going to come right up behind you and fuck you over, and then they're going to do it.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
exactly what will happen.
Yep.
I totally agree, Jake. Like this is freaking dope, and I can't wait for this event. I think it's gonna be dope. So wait, so you said it starts at 1 p.m. What time does it usually stop? Like when does it
About
end?
5 or 6. We're having
Oh, okay.
intermission in the middle of after we put all our classes through, because on some of them we'll run open, pro, modified, then pro stock and powder puff stock, then stock, and at the end we'll run outlaw, because we'll have to groom the pit. Then we'll have after the outlaw run, then we'll we'll groom the pit again to start all the way over from the open class. The reason why we do that is we want to flatten it out so it's not all a bunch of rits and people get out of control, because these vehicles are really fast,
Yeah.
way fast.
And I think, and it's super dangerous, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's why you have to have like the extinguishers and stuff like that to have that on there.
Uh-huh.
And that's super important. So I have another one. How can the biggest one too? I know that you've reached out to certain people, but how can local businesses here in the community members support this event?
Just showing up and hanging our flyers up and things like that, especially in the automotive places.
And I think that they're doing such a great job. I've seen this flyer everywhere. So I think you're doing a good job and they're doing a good job by helping and getting the word out also.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then if you want to help in any way, right, Jake, they can contact you through Facebook?
Yeah, through Facebook.
Nice. So, Jake, I know that you're going to be doing this, and I know that you want to show so much love to those sponsors, so go ahead and shout them out.
All right, I want to give a shout out to the Ink Spot for putting all our flyers out there and helping us out with the banners, trophies, and everything. And a shout out to KB's Insulation and Oilfield Driven Performance, Econo Lodge, Bad Boys Auto Body, Roosevelt, Markdown Motors, Roosevelt, and the Ute Petroleum for helping us out, Arrowhead Welding, and then Napa of Roosevelt, Little Dog Solutions, and Res Connection, and of course, our big family, Manning Racing and Simra, our Southern Idaho Mud Race Association.
Yay!
And the racers and the families.
And the racers in the communities.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for supporting this event. This is going to be awesome. 7/11/26 at 1 p.m.
Yep.
Racers, get in contact with him.
Be there or be square.
Show up. Going to be a really good event. Pray, fingers crossed, it's going to be a good day. The sun's freaking shining, hot as hell.
Yeah, we need to put an application in for a good weather day.
Natalie needs some sun. Check this out. So freaking light skinned. But yeah, it's going to be a really good event. Jake, I thank you so much for coming on the Basin Is Life podcast and actually explaining this event and this flyer that everybody sees. I see it a lot, so I'm guaranteeing some people are like, what is it? And I've always wondered too, like, what kind of race is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I've never had the chance to go. Like, I go out to like Salt Lake and like monster trucks. I see those.
Yeah.
But I don't know how similar that is to this, but this sounds so totally different.
Yeah, we have races going on in Vernal and like Tremont or in Utah, going on in like Tremont and Delta, Utah, and Richfield and places like that for Utah, basically. But there's gonna be one in up here in Wyoming at Rock Springs.
What
next
day?
The weekend after mine race.
Really?
Yeah, and there's a couple friends here that live in Vernal that are putting it on too.
Do you travel up there just to go check it out?
Yeah.
You participate?
Yeah, I drive the Rockstar. Yeah. That's my outlaw modified truck I drive.
Nice.
And we got some titles under our belt from that.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got races going on. There's a big one in August in Chinle. And there's a lot of them and a lot all over the place we like to go to. And we're a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
The mud race is pretty big. And
They've been around forever,
Yeah.
right? They've been around forever.
Oh.
I think I've only seen my dad do one, like just
And
on the background of like White Rocks. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they're just being really reckless.
Yeah. We're gonna head to the ones in up in Idaho. Rupert is a big one. We like to support our mud race association up there, and we like to go to all of them too.
Dude, that's freaking dope.
I told my wife next year I'm just gonna dominate them all. I'm just gonna hit everyone I can.
Yo, like a tour.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a tour.
Because my truck will
She's
be
like,
finally
no.
built, and
She's
we'll
like,
be
no.
hitting them all. We're gonna have no rest.
Yeah, I think it would be dope, dude. I think it would be cool. I think it would be really good for you. Really kind of like, I feel like we're all really young. It's better to do it now than to do it when we're like really old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The thing about it is too, we like to participate, and it doesn't matter win or lose, but
it's just being there, being present, and then showing off your ride, and then actually performing.
Yeah, and
it's
kind of
cool.
Friends.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, I didn't do great, but I was here. You know what I mean? But you were like there to visit, hang out, and kind of catch up.
Yeah, and seeing the fans too, and they
Mhm.
recognize you, and
Like, oh, I know that guy.
yeah, that's what kind of makes us keep going too, is the fans when they're like, "Yeah, I remember you."
I can see that.
Yeah,
I
it's
can see
awesome.
that. Yeah, I love it. I
Mm.
love it. Well, I thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for showing so much love and hitting me up. And I was super happy that you reached out and wanted to be on the podcast and actually explain this. I think this is a really good. It'll be really good for you guys, and I think it would just be freaking awesome. Like, I would want to come check this out. And then for adults,
You're
I see.
welcome. You're welcome to come and join us and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, drive one, I know, but yeah, just
Drive
kidding.
one.
Drive
Yeah.
one, like I can drive one. Just kidding. Oh, so adults are $10, right?
Yeah.
Kids are 5? Okay.
And then veterans get in for free or military.
Veterans get in for free militaries. That is so neat. And then the entry fee for this event, also, if anybody is participating,
Yeah.
is $90.
Yeah. And that all goes back to the drivers.
Nice.
That's the payout. We have our added money
Yeah.
right there too.
Sweet. Love it. Thank you so much.